Cash Daddies is for entertainment purposes only. You'd be an idiot to listen to anything these degenerates say. Invest at your own risk, do research, but seriously don't listen to these ass clowns. Now enjoy Cash Daddies.
All right, welcome to Cash Daddies. We're banking fatties live from the Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Studios. That's right, Wolfpack Gold. Just go to cashdaddies.gold, and you two can get in on the Press Metals game for as little as $50 a month. What are we talking about? Nothing but deals. Bah, 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 bah. Thank you, Cash Daddy. Thank you, Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. Thank you, boys. How are you?
Yeah, good baby,
doing all right.
Good.
Congratulations to Howie Dewey on the big win last night. My God, I mean the point spread was like 2.5.
2.5.
Another giant market crushing a small market.
I've had the Knicks I've bet them, I think the last like 6-7 games in a row. You can't bet against them right now. One thing that worries me is 8 days off. 8 days off, I don't like it.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a real thing in basketball. I mean, football, other things now, but basketball, you're in a rhythm, you're in a groove. We didn't play well the first game against Cleveland because we had all that time off.
Had all that gayness off
coming in. So, but look, man, this team's good. Let OKC and San Antonio beat the shit out of each other. Go 7 games.
It might.
I'd love to see San Antonio win it. Sam said it a couple weeks ago. He said, if you guys don't get Detroit, which we didn't, and if the Spurs somehow could beat OKC, which it's close,
I think they can.
I mean, if we get a chip this year, I can't tell you. Listen, here's what I'm going to tell you. I lived in New York last 16 years.
Talk to me.
16 years I lived in New York. I've never seen the city this insane right now.
Since last year.
Over a sports team. No, it's last year times 100 because we're this close. Last year we lost in the Eastern Conference Finals. It wasn't like this. I'll tell you how nuts it is.
How nuts is it?
You could buy tickets as soon as that game was over last night. As soon as that game was over, final tickets went on sale. So, of course, myself, all my buddies, we all got on there. I'm on there, I don't know, 10 minutes after tickets went on sale. I started off like 40,000 people in front of me. I'm now in like, there's only like 28,000 people in front of me.
Are you prepared to spend $3,000?
So you can get standing room right now for $3,000. Standing room at the very top.
Oh my God.
Here's the problem I have is.
Sorry.
Gross.
Yes.
He froze right at the worst.
Oh, I thought you said gross. Anyways, Johnny.
I did say gross.
Johnny, I wanted to ask you something.
He froze right as you mouth farted right into the microphone. It was
Johnny. Let me ask you something. What do you think the NBA would like more? The Knicks winning or Wemby winning? What storyline is better for them?
The Knicks, and it's not even close.
Now, if Wemby loses, does that hurt any chance of now we're like, oh, dude, he's like a Michael Jordan? Because Michael Jordan never
goes down. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know, because I don't think anybody is expecting him to be Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? It's different.
But I will say something about him. I will say this about him. Even the legends are talking about how good he is. Like all the old heads that normally rip the new guys are all like, dude, this guy's different. This guy is freaking different.
Yeah. I mean, once they need another year maybe to add more around him, then they'll be. I mean, they have just as good a shot. It pisses me off to no end that San Antonio keeps stepping in shit like this. I hate it. I hate it because it's just the Hornets have been a pick away from a guy like that. I don't know, 3 times over the past couple decades, and it's very frustrating.
Yeah, you're definitely cursed, dude.
Yeah,
you're
we're cursed.
definitely cursed.
But yeah, Howie does tickets, man. I was gonna tell him to stay in that queue because the way they do it now is they slowly kind of release more later in the day. So if you stay, that's how I mean, I've done that several times. I've been in, like for Oasis, I was like number 200,000 in line or something, and still managed to get tickets. I just had to wait like 6 hours. But
Remember when we got tickets to Oasis and they wouldn't let me go sit where I was supposed to, where I paid for?
to be fair, you did show up like an hour late, but yes, I do remember that.
Hi, welcome back. Howie. Welcome to Cash Daddies.
You know,
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I leave New York City.
Hello?
Go-
Yeah,
Can you-
something's wrong with your sound.
Hello, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
It's Sam we're hearing back, unfortunately. Hey, Howie, can you turn it sideways? I think that might fix it, actually. Well, maybe, yeah. Testing 1, 2. It's okay. It'll be all right.
Is that good?
It's better. Are you in like a gym or something? Where are you?
Where are
I
you?
come upstate to the house, and they literally spent last week putting Verizon in upstate too, and it's shit.
Well, it's Verizon, so it's going to be shit.
I mean, this.
Well,
is,
what am I talking? I know it might be better than.
No, Verizon sucks, bro. It's
Okay, so it's going to be shit.
I'm done. I mean, I've been calling these people for a year. Like, come on, guys, fix it. It's 2026. So what I was saying was, yeah, tickets. I have a friend in section 211 where I used to get my tickets, and he got 2 tickets for
Tickets to paradise.
I think he paid $2,100 each, but the market value right now they're about $8,000.
It's just absolutely nuts.
It's insane. I mean, $3,000 you can get a ticket now to stand. Game 3 and 4, I think.
You can't bring any kids to these things.
Hey, Howie, I was telling Sam
Yeah.
that stay in that queue, dude, because I've had it. They kind of release them slowly.
Stay in the queue, dude.
Stay in that line.
Stay in the queue.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You
going
might
down, but
because a lot of people start dropping out thinking that they're all
They
sold
give
out,
up.
but
They give up.
but they'll still release some.
well, you know it's bad because my hookups who I have year round, who I get tickets from, they're calling me. Like, who do you know? You got it? And I'm like, dude, I get my tickets from you. So I'm not kidding you. The city is insane right now. It's just, I don't give a shit if you're on a train, anywhere you go, people
If
are
you're
just yelling,
trans,
let's go Knicks. It's wild. I mean, you can say what you want, man. We got the best fans in the world. Got the best fans in the world.
well, I'm super happy for you. My second team is the Knicks. Patrick Ewing for life, dog.
Yeah, well, Patrick Ewing.
I think if it's a Spurs versus Knicks final, the numbers are going to be absolutely huge.
Bananas.
Bananas.
I'd love to see it. I think the Spurs are going to have problems tonight with OKC. That's going to be a problem.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
I think everybody hates the Thunder. And, you know, this is why Adam Silver is the fucking worst. Like, there's something about sports leagues. You know, as bad as Major League Baseball is, they tend to listen the most to the fans. You know, the NBA doesn't listen at all. The NFL doesn't listen at all. But the NBA is really bad, and everybody hates these ticky-tack fouls. Hates the Darren Fox foul on SGA when he didn't even touch him.
Didn't even
Was
touch it, bro.
absolutely retarded, and people are over it. And it's like, you're just going to make your product worse if the Thunders get there because they're going to pull all that shit. And the Knicks, I don't think they have much of a chance. They got boat raced every time they played the Thunder. They beat the Spurs, I think, 3 times, at least 2 out of 3, possibly 3 out of 3. So I think it's a much better finals with the Spurs in there. It's going to be way closer. And I mean, the numbers are going to be huge. And by the way, real quick, because I know this isn't a sports show, the NBA is about to go pure Nephilim. That kid from Michigan, the 7'4" guy, is already being talked in top 5. The Clippers possibly taking him. you're gonna start seeing nothing but 7
Yeah, I
foot.
wonder how much of that is people trying to talk themselves into the next Wemby and then it not being Wemby. You know what I mean? Because that guy's a freak. I don't think there's a Wemby.
No, 100%. But that kid from Michigan did win a championship and was instrumental in that championship. He played really well.
Good. That other guy's on that Lindenberg guy or
Yeah,
whatever.
there's a lot of guys
Axel
as good as there's a ton of guys as good as that kid from Michigan. There's a ton of guys. He's good. He's not. There's a lot of guys as good as him.
Who? As who?
The kid from Michigan.
Michigan guy you were just talking about.
Maybe. Yeah, I thought you were saying Wemby. Wemby's just one of one right now.
You know,
I wish someone asked if Wemby's taking roids. I wish he would. They should be like, we're gonna let this guy just see. Have you guys seen Peter Thiel's all-drug Olympic? I love it, dude.
But actually, if Wemby took roids, his game would disintegrate and he would be terrible. That would be the dumbest thing that he could do.
Another hot take from Howie that nobody agrees with. Nobody.
I mean, I could see that. If
Sam,
you
try
could,
shooting the basketball on roids. You can't. Guys that roids good for guys that just a guy like Dennis Rodman would have been great on roids, rebounding, physicality. Your offensive game goes to shit when you're juicing. That's just common sense.
Maybe I'll take back that insult to you. I will take it back.
No,
to the Howie.
A guy like Wemby, roids would not do him well.
I could see it if it was the kind that you take for recovery. You know, maybe he's getting back from like a knee or an ankle or something like. You know, like that. That's where you hear a lot of these guys.
Yeah, they should have a window. If you're injured, you can do roids for this long.
Yeah, you got to be very careful if you have a touch or you dribble the ball a lot because roids will send you in a bad area. I mean,
bad neighborhood. So you want to get in? Let's get into some actual, business discussion. Punt.
Yeah.
Welcome to Punt. Jason could make it. He's dead in a ditch. So we decided to do it here. No.
Jesus.
Real cool. So let's get into your IPO you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, here's what I'm going to talk about the IPO. If you want to learn how you can get Elon Musk's SpaceX IPO, join the Patreon because I'm going to tell them today at around 5:05:15. There's a little bit of a glitch. It's not huge, but I'm going to give people on the Patreon the best way that they can get a couple shares of SpaceX because this is going to be the most difficult IPO in the history of IPOs to get. Very, very difficult because it's the hottest IPO that we will ever see. I mean, it may come public at $100-$150 a share. Don't be surprised if it jumps to $500, $600, $700 the second it comes out. So
I told you I could have gotten into that at the beginning.
I mean, you still can. I'm going to tell you how to do it in about an hour. I've been on the phone today, numerous people, trying to figure out what's the best way, how much money. Because, normally to get an IPO like SpaceX through your broker, you better have a $5-10 million account, 20, 30, you'll get more. But even then, you'll be lucky to get 50, 100 shares. But there's a little bit of a glitch, and the common man might be able to get a few shares. I'm going to talk about it on the Patreon today. Those guys deserve it. We went in and bought Uber.
Hold on. Are you talking about the world famous Patreon that the people are talking about? The kids are all about it. Young hotties love it. Young hotties love it. Guys, if you love Young Hotties, you'll love Cash Daddies Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/Cash Daddies, where the bangers bang. Johnny bangs so much in there. It's unbelievable how much bang.
That's where the people pay us not to talk about sports for 15 minutes.
Yeah, we guarantee you no sports talk on the Patreon.
Absolutely. So, speaking of Patreon, speaking of oil prices,
Here's banging.
Oil drops a little bit today, even though gas is through the roof. How expensive is gas in California right now?
It's $1,000 a gallon.
Is it?
No, it's like $6.50.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, dude, that's Stockholm syndrome right there. That's not that bad.
So we're
What do you
$5
mean
a
it's not
joint.
that bad? Dude, somebody sent me the funniest picture. It was a picture of Derek Chauvin on George Floyd, and it was cropped in a way that showed you the gas prices.
That's funny.
It just said a tragedy happening.
That's terrible.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy. Are you trying to get canceled by Chelsea handler Sam?
Cancel me. I need the heat.
No.
Dude, flavors of the forest garlic. I gotta find that. Hit up Dana. She knows where it is. We'll give it to you, Johnny. X gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you.
I know who's not gonna give it to me is Sam. Because
I'm just running and gunning, Johnny, like a professional man.
if anybody ever wants to give me anything, don't give it to Sam. There's bowls. Some guy made bowls that I never got to see.
Johnny, that's just rude.
People come to me all the time like, hey, dude, did you get that thing I gave to Sam for you? I did not. The answer is always and forever. I did not get the thing.
Always and forever.
I'm sorry, Howie. Please continue on how these people can get SpaceX.
He already moved on, Johnny. You're not even paying attention. Stop trying to buy trade cards.
What?
Stop trying to buy baseball cards on Slab, wherever you are right now. Whatever you're
looking at the what the IPOs what people are expecting it to launch at, which is
100 to 150. Goldman Sachs is the lead. So, I got a funny feeling that a lot of our listeners don't have accounts at Goldman Sachs.
No.
But
How do you know? I believe in them.
Yeah, okay. Well, Goldman Sachs is the lead. They'll get the most amount of shares. Morgan Stanley probably second, along with Merrill Lynch, Bank of America, then a few others. But you got to have a big account to get a ton of space. Elon Musk boys are going to get a bunch of it. He's going to make billionaires. There's going to be a lot of billionaires made that.
I want to be a billionaire.
So Elon Musk, the estimate is that he'll make about $800 billion on the IPO.
oof.
He'll probably be a trillionaire when that's done. So,
But guys, he cares about us.
That's funny. I just went to a concert where they put on the screen, "Kill all trillionaires."
I mean,
Johnny, how hard did you get when you saw that?
Well, they did do a whole thing like arrest Netanyahu immediately and flashed it on the screen. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's gonna happen. Sure. Thanks.
yeah. How about like Jeff Bezos? They interviewed me the other day, and he was bitching because Mom Donnie made Amazon pay an extra $9 million in taxes, $9 million in New York City, and Bezos came out and said $9 million. Like, I don't really know why he's doing that. Like, that's really going to affect like a teacher in Queens. And people are like, a teacher in Queens, $9 million? Yeah, I think that would help him out.
Yeah, I think so. You could hire like 100 teachers for how much?
1,000. I mean, that would be a couple thousand teachers in Queens. That would help. It's like you listen to Bezos and how out of touch this guy is. It's just, it's mind blowing. Yeah, it is. But anyways, then they were talking about another data center that was built, I think near the Rio Grande River, which has no water in it. And they built a data center right next to it, which is going to take any drop of water left, if there is. So that's a real problem right now. You know, where you're putting these data centers out west where there's no water. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, which totally makes sense. That's why they're doing it, because they don't do anything that makes sense.
Yeah.
Stealing people's property too, to do it in many cases.
Well, the only positive is Trump came out and said that this war is almost over, so that's good.
Yeah, that's another secret peace deal that he can't tell us quite the details of yet.
Yeah. War's almost over, but then for some reason they bombed something I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell's going on over there. None. I do know this. I do think oil and energy is going to continue to go up. We've had a couple negative days. It's going to continue to go up. Oil's not going down. Gas will continue up.
Yes.
It's going to happen. And who was it? I think, was it Besant? Oh, the other guy came out today and said, hey, listen, the economy's slamming. Americans are happy. You know, Gas. He said they're spending money on gas, but they're also spending money on food too. And it's like, yeah, food's gone through the roof. Food's through the roof right now. So, middle, I'd say what? Lower and middle Americans are getting their asses handed to them right now. Is that what it is? The rich are doing pretty well, though. They can afford Knicks tickets.
Yeah, you really do have to be rich at some point to have a chance.
I mean, that's where it's going, dude.
The secondary market. It's absurd.
And dude, in the secondary market, it will be even more expensive.
Oh
wait, that 3,000 is face value. Oh God. Oh, that's
3,000's for standing room.
But that's face value or resale?
Resale rate. You can't get them. You got to. I'm waiting to get standing room, but I got 28,000 people.
By the way, it would be cheaper to fly to San Antonio to watch a game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It absolutely will be. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's the way.
I mean, that's the case with the.
That's what San Antonio or OKC needs to be very nervous about.
Yeah. Because Stephon Marbury will have like 3 or 4 planes of people just going out there, like he did in Cleveland. Did you see that plane he was on?
No.
The flight attendants just gave him the microphone and said, "Here, it's yours."
Oh, I'm sure that was great to be there if you're just like a regular guy trying to get to work or something. Ugh.
They said there was like 280 fans on the plane. They were just shoveling planes to Cleveland left and right with Knicks fans on them. And
here it is. I got it right here.
Yeah.
Guys, X gonna give it to you.
What a nightmare. Here you go. Sam, can you pull
Johnny,
this?
okay, there it is.
We go crazy.
Yeah!
Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go!
That's his whole. Hold on. Did he pay for that whole plane? Does he have that kind of money?
I don't think it's a chartered plane. No, I just think it was a bunch of Knicks fans going somewhere, annoying the shit out of everybody else.
Did you see how many Knicks fans were in Cleveland? At least half.
Yeah, it's such a drag. I know that as a fan of a small market team, it's the fucking worst when you play the Lakers or the Knicks or the Cowboys or the Eagles and you just get all these jackasses in your state. I mean, it sucks being a small market team. It just is the gayest thing.
I have empathy. I got empathy.
It's fucking drag, bro.
I hear it. But yeah, so you talk about this. I have one friend who works, of course, on Wall Street, and we're on a group text, and he said, "Yeah, I got 2 tickets." He's got season tickets, so they have a chance at first. Season ticket holders, they still got to put in, but he got 2 tickets, and he was lucky enough to pay. I think he paid $1,500 for each, but they're worth north of $7,500 right now.
Oh my! How don't you? I mean, if you're independently wealthy, I get what's going to matter more, being there or making $15,000 off of $3,000.
Put it this way: he's not selling them. He said, "There's no way in hell I'm selling these." I'm like, I can understand.
I mean, Sam, if it was okay, let's say it was the Clippers in the finals, you're selling those tickets, bro?
No,
I know you're not. Yeah,
no,
it's crazy.
Never, dude.
No way.
Never.
No. What would? Okay, one last sports question.
Hey, come here, Jay. Look who's here, Howie. Look who's
brother?
here.
No way. It's
My little baby brother.
What's up, bro? Tell him to
What's
bend
up,
down.
Come on, go down, dude. They can't see
Hey,
you.
what's
Genetically
up, brother?
superior. Genetically
hear him.
superior.
I can't
Even
hear
though he looks like a Nazi scientist right now,
That's the
he's
look I'm looking
genetically.
for, actually.
Dude, look at the tan. What? He looks like
Dude,
he's
this
been
kid
tanning
is
for 2 days.
shredded.
I'm
He's
not-
shredded.
I'm not
Show him your
shredded.
gut real
No,
quick.
I'm not
Show him
doing
your
any of
gut,
that.
dude.
I'm not doing any of that.
The guy is shredded.
Johnny Woodard?
He's
Yeah, that's
he's,
Johnny
up,
Woodard.
Way.
Hey, dude. Hey, bro.
he's juiced to the gills like a good Cortlandite, baby.
The guy's got. Show him your gut,
I'm
dude.
not doing
Don't
any
make
of
it
that,
fun, embarrassing.
dude.
What, dude? He's got 0 body fat. I think he
Yeah.
went to a gay bar last night. He just disappeared.
That's
Where,
Cortland. You live in
where are
Cortland.
you, dude? He doesn't answer. I'm like, oh, he's at a gay bar. That's like, that explains why he's fucking shredded right now.
He was down in West. He was down in West Hollywood. That's like the tavern. in
Yeah,
Portland.
Jay, we're doing a show. You're talking. This guy's just talking like we ain't rocking right now.
That's awesome, man. He took a little break, got out to Cali.
Came out to see his nieces.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
That's cool, man. Love that guy. Is he going to be with us next month in Austin?
Jay, are you coming out to Austin for the 18th for the big 1000th episode? So Howie, I want to tell you a story. So I was talking to Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm like, Tony, if you ever do a big arena, I want to come and hang out just to experience. He's like, what if I put you in the Legends bucket? I'm like, he's like, at Madison Square Garden. I'm like, what are the dates? He goes, it's Madison Square Garden. I go, what are you going to play the Chuckle Shack? I go, I sell that out. So it's during when I'm supposed to meet with all my buddies back home. So I might have to take a day off from that and head up and do Madison Square Garden.
Or maybe you invite your buddies, you know, they would love to see
I will.
You can walk there from my apartment, man.
Go hang out, do a minute in an arena.
Yeah.
That's all I've ever wanted to do. Just let me I'll introduce everybody. I don't give a shit. Let me just go up there.
Nobody was ever better prepared to do a minute in an arena than you, man, because you just get right into you launch into it. So
bang, 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 bang. You don't even say hello. What up?
Yeah, you got no time for patter. Just
do one joke, call it a day.
I remember that when you did that, when I came out to do that, the Comedy Store, we're downstairs in the kitchen, and Hinchcliffe walked up. He goes, Sam, do you have any room on this? And before he could even get his out, you just looked at him and go, no, absolutely none. No room.
Yeah, don't say that. He's going to remember that and rescind it, you fuck.
It was funny as shit. Well, the best is we're hanging out in the back, and all of a sudden Bill Burr walks in and goes, hey, is there any room on this fucking shitty ass show? And you go, yeah, just go sit in the back. Yeah. Then you looked at me, you're like, fuck, no, we got no room on this show. But he goes, you can't say no.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. Right before the pandemic. Then everything went right to shit.
So real quick, on this Iran war, it seems to be Trump is being pulled in two directions. It seems to be nobody wants this war, and he keeps wanting to do it, and he keeps trying to exclude Israel from the peace talks. And then Israel's like, no, the war's not over. And you're like, so he literally go, hey man, we're close to the end of the war. And then Netanyahu tweets, we're not close to the end of the war. Oh. And then Trump tweets, it's off. You know, it's like, I mean, unbelievable.
Well, did you believe that story there was that story the other day that the US was unilaterally pursuing peace with Iran, like on their own, and that Israel had kind of been sidelined, and that Netanyahu just hit the ceiling. His hair was on fire. Did you?
Yes, I believe that story.
You do? Okay.
I think Trump it realizes he's
an idiot for trusting Israel. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, no, I don't think he had a chance. I mean, like, listen, dude, I have no problem with someone going just pure heel. I mean, I have no problem with understanding that someone goes pure heel. Not that I want them to. I understand this thing. This happens, and whatever they got on him, they got on him. And
I think they also convinced him it was going to be like Venezuela. Like, yeah, you just pop the Ayatollah, baby, and then it's all gravy. You know, you'll get credit for being the greatest president. You solved the Middle East, bro. Just do it. And then he's, you know, he thought it was over. You know, he like did his own mission.
Videos coming out of Lebanon, like Israel should be isolated and never allowed to talk to anybody again. It's so disgusting.
They're bombing disgusting Lebanon. Yeah, they're bombing Lebanon right now.
Israelis are disgusting people.
Well, the government, man. I wouldn't say
okay, guys. And when you find out like 80% of the country is like pro Netanyahu and what he's doing,
there are a lot of Christian Israelis, so let's not.
No, yeah, I wouldn't say.
How about the Zionists? How about that?
I think most Israelis probably disagree with him.
That's just you not wanting to be called anti-Semitic. That's all that is.
So let me ask you this: in New York City, why do all of my Jewish friends that go to the
I'm not saying that Jews don't want that. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Israelis.
I know. I understand. But there's a lot of Israelis over there that hate Netanyahu.
They want. And what's that?
Cash Daddies. Like, what are we doing? We talk sports, and now we're doing like international
Well,
politics.
Johnny, throw out a story. We'll do it. I'm just trying to vamp here.
I got one for you. American Airlines has picked SpaceX as its in-flight Wi-Fi partner. So now we're on more than 500 planes. We're finally going to have decent internet on American Airlines planes. The one good thing.
Yeah, the problem with American Airlines, it's either American or United, and I think they're the same. Dude, they're charging you $30 for Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is free on American now. It's
I rescind my statement. One of those things is charging you $30.
They used to until this year, Sam. But American now has free Wi-Fi.
All right. Well, I'll forgive them.
No, don't forgive them. They still suck, but just not for that reason. For many other reasons, totally valid reasons. Did you guys see that? I
don't even know what Howie's doing right now.
Well, I'm not
why Howie's doing that, Johnny? Let me tell you about Johnny. How many times have I told you about precious metals?
I couldn't count how many times.
Johnny, how horny are you for precious metals? Be honest with me.
You want me to
how horny?
You want me to pan down and show you?
Yeah, Johnny. When I say the words precious metals, do you go instantly rock hard? Instantly,
bro. Yeah.
Instantly. Man, Johnny, I just respect your game so much, dude. How horny you get for precious metals. And that's how I get. Guys, listen, I want to tell you about our good friends at Wolfpack Gold, okay? Hey, guys, if you're paying attention, you know that de-dollarization is real, fiat is fake, and you don't want to be left holding the bag when the dollar collapses. Gold and silver have been money through all recorded history and are an excellent way to protect yourself from inflation and geopolitical turmoil. That's why I trust my friends at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. Wise Wolf Gold and Silver for all things precious metals. Veteran owned and A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. No transaction too big or too small. You can even roll your 401k and IRA to physical.
Wait, what if it's 1 penny? What if I want 1 penny of gold?
I'll roll it, dude. They'll roll it. Johnny, they'll roll it. Do you understand that, Johnny? They're not afraid. Roll it.
Nice.
And if you think you can't afford precious metals, think again. With the Wolfpack monthly membership program, you can get gold and silver delivered directly to your door for as little as $50 a month. Wise Wolf Gold and Silver also deals and accepts Bitcoin. Just go to cashdaddies.gold, promo code CASH at checkout to receive free constitutional silver. And Johnny, I need you to remember this. Sketch this in your freaking smooth brain, okay? In a world of bulls and bears, be the wolf, Johnny.
Thank you. Werewolves of London.
Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. And we thank them for sponsoring the show. Howie's somewhere around here. There he is.
Hey,
nice,
let's
Howie.
give it a shot again, baby. Let's give it a shot again.
I'm going to kick from the studio.
I thought this was a pretty. What's happening?
I don't know. Go on.
I thought this was a pretty big story. Stellantis has unveiled a $70 billion turnaround strategy, and with up to 60 new models of vehicle by 2030. By 2030, Howie, 60 new models coming out of Stellantis, including a mix of internal combustion, hybrid, and fully electric.
I don't even know what this is.
Stellantis?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, come on. It's what? Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge.
Pretty big
Ram.
automobile company, yeah.
Huge automobile company. Yes, an industry giant, you might say. This is kind of a change in direction for them.
Werewolf in London.
Werewolves of London.
Werewolves of London.
New partnerships for Stellantis include production tie-ups with Chinese firms Leap Motor, Dongfeng, which famously makes those like electric motors.
Dongfeng?
Dongfeng, yes. And
I love Dongfeng.
Listen, dude, you're gonna love this one. Then they're also cooperating with Tata Motors.
Tata Motors, dude. Those are my
Motors.
boys.
These partnerships will allow Stellantis some of its excess manufacturing capacity, that's JLR, to generate revenue through contract production by third parties instead of unused plants sitting idle. This is an interesting idea. Okay, so when they have idle time at their plants, they will be kind of leasing that out to other companies. That's fascinating. All right.
Johnny, that is fascinating.
The strategic shift by Stellantis includes technology partnerships with Qualcomm, Applied Intuition, and self-driving startup Wave. So Stellantis is also getting into self-driving, it appears. The approach will allow the company to share costs with partners while accelerating development in areas like software and autonomous driving. And Stellantis is up about 2.6% on the day on this news. Brands like Chrysler and Alfa Romeo will be repositioned to have more of a regional focus, while Lancia and DS will shift into specialized roles under Fiat and Citroen. It's mostly in Europe, though, Citroen and Peugeot and those others. So it's a big deal. It's big news, though, for Stellantis. Big company.
Yeah, that's the more the merrier, I say, right, Johnny?
Yeah, what's going on with Howie? Where do you go?
What do you think's going on with Howie? He's almost 60, and he's trying to do the internet. Let's see. Let's check in on Howie real quick.
Howie cam.
Howie. Okay, not going well. Let's try it again. Howie. 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 Howie.
Can you hear us, Howie?
Howie, can you hear us? Hello.
Howie,
Hello?
can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Howie.
Howie, can you hear us?
Howie, can you see us? Can you see
Howie,
us?
can you see us?
Howie.
Howie.
Howie. Howie. Howie.
Howie.
Howie. Howie. Howie. And he's
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
What else is going on? That's really kind of a sports story. I'll leave that one out. Trader Joe's is expanding its footprint with 25 new locations across 14 states. I know many people will be excited to hear that in Phoenix, Arizona, in Sarasota, Florida, in Chicago, in Quincy, Mass, in Farmington Hills, Michigan, in Syracuse. Getting the Trader Joe's in Syracuse, Sam.
Trader Joe's in the 315. Let's see how Howie's doing. Howie, how are ya?
Just checking in live with Howie Dewey.
Howie Dewey.
Howie.
Howie.
Not
Howie.
doing well.
Howie.
University Heights, Ohio, and then West Jordan, Utah. You got them in Tucson, Anaheim, Paso Robles, Orlando, West Palm Beach, Johns Creek in Georgia is getting a Trader Joe's.
Johns Creek, congratulations. You got a creek now, and Howie.
Merriam, Kansas, New Orleans, couple in Lafayette, Louisiana, Reading, Mass, West Orange, New Jersey.
We're just reading maps right now, Howie.
Seattle and Spokane Valley is also getting one. So.
I don't know what's going on with Howie. I do not know what is going on with Howie at all.
So get hyped.
Let's try it again. Howie. Howie.
This gets funnier.
Howie. 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 Howie.
JP Morgan Chase chairman Jamie Dimon put New York City's new progressive mayor Zoran Mandani on notice, telling the self-described ideologue, this is from Fox News, that city governance is about lower crime and economic survival, not empty, quote, morality slogans. Following a high-stakes face-to-face meeting, the Wall Street titan, that's Jamie Dimon, openly criticized far-left tax talking points like fair share and warned that treating wealth creators
what a piece of shit
punching bags is actively destroying the city's talent pool. Did you see that, Howie, where Jamie Dimon said that Mamdani was destroying the city's talent pool with his policies?
Howie, what are your thoughts on that?
You can't hear us, huh?
All right. We're trying, guys. We're
what
trying.
A shit show this is. I mean, just a shit show.
I think it's a great show. I think we're really crushing it, Johnny. You know what?
Do you think that like high taxes and liberal city governance
it's stupid.
Though? Does
it's
it, like,
dumb.
Off, you think?
I think it's done. Almost as done as Howie is on the show. He's not even waiting to see. He's He's getting angry, dude, when he needs to get bricked up, bro.
Oh,
he needs to get bricked up, dude.
I know where this is going.
Howie.
Can
How
you
is this
hear
even?
us?
Can you hear us?
What the fuck is it?
Guys, listen. You know I like to get bricked up. I like to walk around bricked up. I like to play a game called boner chicken with Johnny, where we both agreed we had to take a blue chew at one moment, and we see how bricked up we can get and who can get harder in the weirder.
We're
position.
adding that to a new tier on Patreon. You can watch us play chicken.
You're allowed to tell us when we should get bricked up, right, Johnny?
Well, I know. I was thinking that they could watch us play chicken you get one every week. We play chicken once a week, and you get
really, dude. Guys, listen. If you're a lady or a fella or a person that's very inclusive, okay, that sends you an eggplant emoji at 2 a.m. is ready for better sex, and you should be too. You got to get bricked up. You never know when it's time to go to Pound Town. Sometimes you just got to go. That's where Blue Chew comes in, guys. I'm telling you, this boner pill is boner-tastic, all right? Yeah. They've been on a mission for years to brick you up, okay? Build your confidence and help you actually perform better in bed. We're talking going medieval on that hole, okay? There's no arousal-boosting formula. Their new arousal-boosting formula, Blue Chew Gold, is helping millions of men have better sex in 2026. While most ED meds only focus on blood flow, Blue Chew Gold goes further by combining 2 ingredients for blood flow and 2 for mental arousal and connection, Johnny. That's right. Now you don't have to, Johnny, now you don't have to drift off and think of Charlotte Hornets highlights when you're banging your lady, okay? You can just be in the moment, dude. All right? So you're not, listen, because you got to get mentally ready and not just physically ready. You got to be in the mood. This type of innovation is why Blue Chew Gold is the #1 brand in erectile function. Okay? Johnny, any thoughts on that?
Yes. Have better sex, get hard faster, and stay hard longer with Blue Chew Gold, bro.
Don't let your mind get in the way of a good time. Discover your options at Blue Chew Gold, and we got a special deal for our listeners. Okay, Johnny, this is very special right now, Johnny, at this moment.
When?
What? Right now.
Okay.
When you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, Johnny, these people must be nuts. Someone's going to get fired for just for this incredible deal. Okay. When you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, guess what, Johnny? You get a 3rd month free with the promo. You get a 3rd month free with the promo code CASH. That's promo code CASH. Johnny, I need you right now to get off this show and visit bluechew.gold for more details and important safety information. And Johnny, I just want to take a moment to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Thank you. Johnny literally left. Johnny literally left and went to Blue Chew Gold. Oh my God. Howie, can you hear us? Howie. Hello. Howie. Hello. Howie, can you see me? Johnny, thank you for doing that, dude. Thank you so much for leaving.
I can't hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh, God. Fuck. This is a problem. Welcome to the latest edition of Tech Problems and Ads with Sam.
Welcome to Howie is old. Can you hear us, Howie? Howie, can you hear us? Howie. All right.
Oh, boy. Is this our worst episode ever?
No, this is our best episode ever. Okay, Johnny,
at some point, it's someday you're going to have the worst episode. And I'm just wondering.
There's going to be one. That day is not now. Okay?
You don't think this is the worst episode?
I think it might be the best we've ever had.
Well, you guys did have that one with those crypto guys. What were they? Those fucking guys.
Let me try it again. I can't hear you guys.
Okay, try it again. Howie, try it again. Johnny, even though he's not here right now, we're looking at like major sports action. And if you love Howie and you love his technicalities on with the computer, you're going to love Howie Dewey's YouTube channel. That's right. YouTube.com/Howie Dewey. Go check it out, dude. He breaks it all down for you. When his computer's working, he breaks it down. He lets you know. Dude, and his thumbnails are pure fucking fire. Okay? Pure fire. So go check out Howie Dewey real quick. Let's see how
I just can't hear you guys.
Hi, Howie. Hi. Hello, Howie. Hi. Guys, if you want to see me live, go to samtripoli.com. I'm in Costa Mesa this Thursday night. Then I need to put this on. I'm in La Jolla this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I'm doing the 50th anniversary show. Then I'm in Albuquerque. Then I'm at the 1000th episode with Johnny. Johnny, we got to work on that. Miami, Joke World Comedy Festival, St. Petersburg, Florida. Okay.
He says it says the host has him muted. Did you?
Because that's totally the problem right now. I do not have you muted, Howie. This is muted. That is unmuted. Okay. Jeez. This is
but we can hear him, so that doesn't make any sense.
I agree, dude. We can hear him. Guys, can I just tell you where I'm going to be? Lawerence, Kansas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Skankfest, in New Orleans, and then closing it out with Austin, Texas. And guys, if you really love my stand-up, and I know you do, go check out my brand new. It's not. I don't call it special. It's only 15 minutes. Whenever it's less than like 30 minutes or 25 minutes, I call Opiate for the Asses. Teach the children well. The comments are in. I crushed it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do. Let's bring back Howie, who seems very upset. Are you good?
Yeah, man.
All right. I don't know what you did different, but you are in. We just did all of our promo. Oh, yeah. Last thing, dude. Word war debate. It's coming. I promise you.
Who knows when?
It's coming. Shut up, John.
No, I mean, what are you promoting if you don't have a date?
I just want people to know about it.
It's coming, baby. It's coming.
It's coming everywhere because it takes Blue Chew Gold.
Coming in 2026 or 2027. Word war debate.
It's coming.
All right. So any more stories?
Oh, there's always more stories. I mean,
Johnny, what are the other stories? Please break it down for us.
Let's talk about the Pope, man. Did you talk about the Pope and AI?
Yeah, that's our. So it's such a weird. I mean, it's so weird. So Anthropic and the Pope apparently are kind of doing a team up.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
It's so Chris Ola. Let me find the original story here. Here it is. Okay. This is from the Washington Post. Anthropic aligns with the Vatican over White House as Pope Leo addresses AI fears, which that's just everything you could want from a story. What is this? Quit giving me pop-ups, Washington Post. The first time you view it, they let you read it, and then if you come back to view it again, I guess they're like, we would like you to pay $9 a month to read this shit.
This is technically our best show ever.
I think a global public besieged by fears of AI got new fuel Monday from Pope Leo, who released a roughly 40,000 word encyclical warning about the technology's potential to worsen inequality, erode workers' dignity, and automate warfare. The Vatican's concerns about AI, which first emerged under Leo's predecessor, Pope Francis, could open a rift between the Catholic Church and the unabashed boosters of AI in Silicon Valley and the Trump administration. Here's the interesting thing, though. It does seem that Anthropic is aligned with the Vatican and their concerns. In fact, there was this one quote where, let me see if I can find, where Anthropic said that they were finding kind of like mystical things in AI, which is, I just thought was, did you get, can you hear me? Because I don't see you guys.
Yes.
Okay. Where was the quote on this? He was saying that as they've kind of gone deeper into AI, they've discovered like mysteries and like mysticism and shit. And I don't know what he doesn't go any deeper than that, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. But in fact, he said that there's a real, and this is again Chris Ola, one of the founders of Anthropic. He said artificial intelligence is causing mass job losses is a real possibility, and a moral imperative of historic proportions is upon us. So you have the founder of Anthropic and the Pope aligned on the dangers of AI. I love that Anthropic is like, yeah, this shit's really dangerous. I mean, we're gonna keep doing all of it. You know?
Yeah, because they got an IPO coming out in a couple months, man.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, man. Join the Patreon because I'm going to tell the people how to get the Anthropic IPO also.
It's like a guy in front of you loading a gun, you know, like, hey, this is going to be real dangerous when I load this gun. And he just keeps doing it. I
I
don't.
mean, yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. It is because the Pope is not a fan. He's not a fan. Not
No,
a,
and it's funny. It sounds like a lot of the people that originated the tech too aren't fans. You know what I mean? Like you hear this, you heard it from Elon, who was one of the first people to kind of dive into AI head first. You know, now he claims that OpenAI was stolen from him, and kind of betrayed its virtues. But yeah, it's funny how many of these guys preach how dangerous it is while continuing to create it.
oh yeah, it's all about the cash, man. It's about it. Anthropic's going to make just billions and billions of dollars when that IPO comes out. Because that's the best one, right, Johnny? Of all of them, Anthropic.
That's what we keep hearing. I have no way of knowing that, but that is what we keep hearing, right? It's that Anthropic is the one.
Yeah. So the Pope's not a fan. And you know what? Can you blame him? Can you blame the guy for not liking it? I mean, ask anybody who's lost their job; they're not a fan either. So
no, and that shit's just starting.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to go on and talk to some people who worked on Fiverr, like people in other countries that made money on Fiverr, because that whole industry of Fiverr people has just been wiped out. And that was a whole like gig economy on Fiverr, making like thumbnails for people and logos and stuff. That was wiped out in less than a year. Gone.
Think about what if you were in college and you studied computer science and you spent 4 years learning how to code using Python, C++, Java. It's gone. There's no use for it.
Here is this is the quote I was trying to find, by the way, Sam. Can you
I will not.
Please, sir.
Okay, fine.
Listen to this guy talk, by the way.
I am a scientist. I'm a scientist. I lead a research team that studies the internal structure of these models. What is actually happening inside them? And I will be honest, we keep finding things that are mysterious, even unsettling. We find structures that mirror results from human neuroscience. We find evidence of introspection. We find internal states that functionally mirror joy, satisfaction, fear, grief, and unease. I don't know what that means, but I think it warrants ongoing discernment.
That's creepy.
Yeah, of course it's creepy. I mean, when you have Larry Fink going, we're going to need trillions of dollars to get this to where we need it to. You're like, whose money is that, you piece of shit?
Yeah.
I mean, literally building a digital cage around us.
They're all doing it. Everybody's doing it. I mean, that's what these companies do. I mean, you want to read some scary shit. Read about Palantir. Oh my God. That dude, in my opinion, that dude is the Antichrist. that dude's as bad as they come. I think he's probably worse than Peter Thiel. What do you think?
Who?
Palantir guy.
Yeah, Palantir.
What's his name? What's the fucking I don't comb my hair guy's name?
Alex Karp.
Alex Karp is the biggest piece of shit on planet Earth.
He's
right after Netanyahu.
He's crazy. He's insane. That guy. He's nuts. He wants to bring
nuts.
He wants to bring Palantir into every house in America and just watch you from morning till night. See what you're doing. That's his game plan, man. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. How about Micron, which is a chip company? They just hit $1 trillion market cap.
I saw that. Yeah, crazy.
$1 trillion. So you take that 900, whatever's trading at $900 a share, multiply by how many shares, and that comes up with $1 trillion. $1 trillion.
Did you see that Piper Sandler thinks that they think that the Strait of Hormuz is going to be closed for months more?
Oh yeah, I think so too. This internet sucks. The internet does not work. I'm calling Verizon.
Well,
It's been better now.
Tired all the time.
It's the worst. It just kicks out.
I know it happens every time. I don't know why you don't call him. Right, Sam?
About to see some domestic
Exactly.
violence up in this bitch.
You can do better.
I know I can.
I'll cook some falafels.
Yeah, it's crazy. So Nancy Mace just tweeted, seniors shouldn't pay property tax. And all these progressive idiots are like, they should pay more.
Nobody should pay property tax.
Nobody should pay property tax. Taxes need to come down when you have all this tax fraud. Why are these people all idiots, dude? It's just unbelievable. It just really is unbelievable how dumb everybody is. Why do we have to pay taxes when they're just printing us into oblivion?
Completely agree.
So dumb, these retards.
Can't disagree with that. No.
It's
but,
just so dumb.
But that big, beautiful bill set a record. That's the biggest bill we've ever had in history. That'll be tough to beat.
Yeah, what a joke that thing was. After they did all this charade of bringing Elon Musk in and with Doge and all that, claiming, and then they just take all that money and spend it again on different shit. A lot of the same shit. I mean,
yeah, just a total scam. Absolute scam.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we keep saying it, but yes, totally fucking scam.
It is. It's just, yeah, it's I feel like the last 2 years has been worse than I've ever seen in my life. I mean, just with the amount of, I mean, the shit that he did with that $1.7 billion slush fund to just pay criminals, that was amazing.
Well, I saw Ted Cruz he said the other day that they had a kind of a closed door meeting with senators where even Republicans were like screaming, like, this can't be allowed to happen.
The Republicans were going ballistic.
That's
like, you can't do that. And look, I've said it over and over every week on the show. What's going to bring Trump down eventually someday? It's going to be finances. They're going to catch him. Because, I mean, they're doing right now, they're investigating the hell out of Polymarket Calci because somebody or numerous people, I don't know if it's Howie Lutnick, but it could be, are betting just $1 million trades, betting oil's going up, betting oil's coming down right before these attacks take place. I mean, I haven't seen manipulation like this ever. I mean,
the problem is by the time they bust him, he'll be the richest man in the world, probably. It's like just going to keep grifting.
Dude, the money presidents aren't supposed to make $5 billion in personal wealth. That's just not supposed to happen. It's not $5 billion.
And they used to take that shit so seriously, dude. I mean, if you go back and watch, like remember financial disclosures and putting sure they have everything in a trust. So I mean, that shit used to be so serious. Like if you go look at how they treated Mitt Romney because he was independently wealthy, before that, it was like, and now it's, I mean, just completely, there's so much that's changed about the political discourse in this country.
Guys, listen to this faggot. Hold on.
We will have far than enough money to invest in this infrastructure. But as the governor was talking about, the need for electrons is growing every day.
I was going to say that.
If we're going to be the leader in technology, which we are, if we are going to be the leader in AI, which we presently are, it's just going to require trillions of dollars of investments. If we don't invest in it, China will be the global leader in this. And so to me, it's not whether, this is a must. And if you think about how that translates, it translates into a more dynamic economy. We need the United States economy to grow at over 2%. We need the US economy to grow at 3%, especially with the growing deficits the federal government has. And so much of this money, not just the project, is going to be coming from the private sector, from savings accounts, from pension accounts, from insurance companies, and on and on and on. The whole world is in need of improving the infrastructure.
I mean, he's literally saying we should spend $1 trillion. I mean, like, what are we doing?
$1 trillion isn't that much anymore.
It's a lot more. I mean, that means I'm just going to spend more taxes. Unbelievable. I'll fight everybody. Hey,
I'm with you. I agree.
We're gonna go to the exclusive Cash Daddies Patreon.
Because we got big news on how to get IPOs. Little glitch. We're gonna show
Okay, why don't you leave them with one tip, and then we'll go over to the Patreon. And what was our greatest episode ever?
Oh yeah. You gotta love moving into your nice house. It's awesome. Look, buy Uber. It's back to $70. We went hard in the paint today. Bought some calls on it. Buy Uber at 70. You'll be thanking me in a year from now. But we bought Uber.
All right. Hey, let's look at this real quick before we leave. This is from Smedley Butler III. If you read Creatures from Jekyll Island or Greenspan's Age of Turbulence, you'll find out that it's because we pay taxes that allows them to print money. It gives them permission. I agree, dude. This is from my boy, Dave Palmer. Thank you, David. I butchered your last name. All right, guys. Another great show. Love you guys. Check out How I Do's YouTube. Check out SamTripoli.com. We will see you soon. Hugs and kisses, everybody. Hugs and kisses.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.